Hi, this is Sarah Mikesell with the Dairy site, and today we're here with Darius Lane. He is the Public Relations Manager with John Deere. Thanks for being with us today, Darius.
Thank you for having me. Pleasure.
Very good. So you guys have a lot of green equipment here at the World Dairy Expo in Madison, Wisconsin. Tell me a little bit about John Deere's commitment to dairy farmers.
Well, we've always been committed to dairy farmers, but what we've tried to do is increase that commitment. And I think being here at the World Dairy Expo is showcasing that. We've got a large display of equipment here, everything from SBFHs to gators and everything in between. And what we want to show to the industry is that we are going to be here for our dairymen and dairywomen and to continue to provide the equipment, the technology, and through our unrivaled dealer network, provide the service and support that they need to do what's most important to them, which is taking care of the animal.
Very good. And some of these pieces of equipment, as you said, range from top to bottom, from just moving, firewood or whatever you need to do with a gator or feed or whatever that might be, to literally huge equipment over here with combines and haymaking equipment, right?
Yeah, so we don't have a combine here today, but it's definitely something that's in the portfolio that means a lot to certain customers. If you're a larger dairyman, you're probably using combines. Of course, we have other dairymen that are using self-propelled forage harvesters,
right.
But that's the great thing about having a very large equipment portfolio, is that we can be something for every type of customer. So if you're a smaller herd manager or if you're a large dairy manager, we've got the supplies that you need.
Very good. And it seems like here in the Midwest, it's not uncommon, right, for a lot of these dairy guys to be raising their own forage.
That's correct. And that's the thing, depending on where you are, you have different practices for different dairymen. And so that's why it's essential from an equipment provider that we make sure that we provide, again, that high efficiency, high performing equipment that can give them that feed that they need.
Very good. And we see a lot about precision agriculture.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of these pieces of equipment that you've got here, I assume, are equipped with that kind of stuff. It seems to all be about data these days, right?
Exactly. And that's why, just to give you an example, on the self-propelled forage harvester, what you'll find is a technology we have called Harvest Lab 3000. And again, it's about giving them that opportunity to maximize the data and to help them run more efficiently.
Very good. Excellent. And from a sustainability standpoint, we talk a lot about sustainability, but I guess on the farm we think of it maybe a little bit more like efficiency,
Mm-hmm.
right?
That's right.
And how does John Deere equipment really fit into that effort that every producer is making to become more efficient?
Well, we want to provide efficiency, and so if you think about this self-propelled forage harvester, again, going back to that, we talked about the DEF. I believe you did an interview with Chase Milam, and Chase mentioned how the DEF has been removed from that piece of equipment. So that's one way that we're adding efficiencies into our equipment. And as a company, we're going to continue to look for sustainable efforts to allow people to run more lean, or more effortlessly, but also be on the track to where John Deere wants to go from a sustainability goal.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for all the information today, Darius.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity.
This is Sarah Mikesell with the Dairy site.